Hi everyone, welcome to Math 401, the spring 2022 semester. My name is Rosia Owens and I'll be your instructor for this course. I wanted to record this welcome video just to give you a little bit of a tour of Canvas, our Canvas page where our class is going to be housed. And so just a little bit of information before we meet on Tuesday. So our class, when you log on to Canvas, you click on our Math 401 and it will bring you to the home page. And from here, you can access pretty much everything for our course. Tech Connect Zoom is where you will go to access our Zoom live class for Tuesday will be your first day of class. So you will already see it here. So you just click on join to join the class. And then you'll see office hours as well. And all the live classes are here. And you can go back to the home page to go over all the rest of the stuff. Modules is where you will find your homework and recordings and quizzes and other information. So also your to-do here is where we'll be looking at a lot. So that's what's going to tell you what's coming up. So you'll already see we have your Zoom can be accessed through here as well for class and for office hours. And then you can also use the calendar feature to see what's coming up. So when you go to the calendar, you'll see things populated in there already with what's due, what's coming up. And so you can put it on your own calendar, whether you use your phone calendar or you have a paper planner that you use. So let's go through the rest of the stuff, especially your syllabus. Back on the homepage, you can access our syllabus via this button here. You can also access it down below over here in the virtual classroom. You can access all the information that I've already given from the class here as well. So there's a link to the syllabus. There's a link here to the live Zoom class. There's a link to the modules, link to office hours, ARC support services. I encourage you to kind of click through in this virtual space and click through the links and see what works. And if there's a link that's broken, please email me and let me know so that I can fix it. But I wanted us to look at our syllabus. And I'll go over this on Tuesday as well. But one of the things I wanted to talk about is that in this class, we will be using the Calculus Stewart book, 9th edition. And we'll be using WebAssigned for homework. And the one thing that I really wanted to go over was that our quizzes are going to be concept-based grading. So in this class, I use concept-based grading, which means that you get graded on a concept based on this scale. So 0, no basis for assessment, and through 5, mastered. So a mastered is once you've earned a 4, proficient. So if the problem was correct and you demonstrated understanding well. And each concept, you'll have 3 attempts to get your score that you're happy with. And so after the second attempt, if you get a 5, so if you got a 4 in a row, then that will become a 5, which will mean 100% for that concept. And then if you have already 2 4s in a row, so in your first attempt and your second attempt, you get 4s, that turns into a 5, which means you don't have to take the third required attempt. You cannot skip a concept just because you may be happy with, say, a 3 and 80%. If it's still a required attempt and you skip it, then that will become a 0. So I will talk more about this on Tuesday on the first day of class, but I encourage you to go through the syllabus and read it, especially this part about concept-based grading. So I don't grade on points, I grade on mastery or understanding of the material. And back to our class, going to our modules. If you took Math 400, Calculus 1 at American River College, then you probably already have a license to or an access code for our textbook. So this link here will take you to Cengage and you can log in and start using the textbook right away. Here's our syllabus as well and the course orientation. I encourage you to do this as soon as possible. and start doing the assignments in there. You have a couple of introductions, you have a sample scan submission, and an orientation quiz. If you can't access it, for example, if I try to click on this right now, notice it's not working. That's because this is created in sequential order, so you have to do the grayed out pages before you can move on. So once you click on the welcome video, the next one will open up and so on and so forth. So you cannot access the orientation quiz until you have gone through all the other orientation aspects of the module. And our week one, so all our modules are going to be organized by week. So week one, I will update it as we move through the week. But so far, our learning objectives and tasks and section 5.1 homework, 5.5 homework, since we'll be reviewing in the first week and then starting chapter 6. I encourage you to go through our Canvas, get familiarized with the modules, definitely read the syllabus, and make note of my office hours and my email address, and email me if you have any questions. I look forward to meeting you on Tuesday.